Hey, good morning, Jamie here, and I want to share thoughts on the question, why do most people not do what they really want to do in their lives and in their careers? And what it kind of comes down to is how do we make very important decisions in our lives and our careers? And so there's only two main ways that we can make these decisions. We either make them out of fear or we make them out of courage. And when someone makes a decision out of courage, it doesn't mean that they're not afraid. It usually means they're afraid, but they just do it anyway, believing in themselves, saying that, I'll figure it out, it will work out, and just really having faith that if I do step one, I'll figure out the other steps. But a lot of people, they live their life out of making decisions out of fear. The fear of looking bad or looking stupid in front of other people, the fear of judgment from other people, the fear of being rejected, the fear of not being good enough, not being smart enough, not good looking enough, the fear of being alone. Because if you are rejected, then you feel like you're alone, you're not a part of the group, you're not accepted. And so, and just that eventually leads to self-doubt. So most people don't do what they want to do in their lives or in their careers or relationships or whatever is because of fear. And so what a lot of people do is they then cover it up. Because if you ask someone, oh, well, why haven't you done this? No one wants to say because they're afraid, because no one wants to look weak. Because again, that leads to rejection and humiliation, judgment, whatever. And so a lot of people say that I'm being realistic based on my background, my skills, my knowledge, my life, my situation, my resources, my relationships, my network, whatever. And the biggest question is has there been someone else in the past or today who has achieved what you want to do? And in almost every scenario, yes, there is someone who's achieved it. And so if you were to talk to that person and ask them, hey, is this possible? Of course they're going to say yes. Of course it's realistic. Let me tell you exactly how I did it. And so that leads us to the next question is who are we listening to? Who are we learning from? Because if we think something is realistic or not realistic, it's totally based on what we believe is possible or not possible, what's probable, what's not probable. So kind of two takeaway points that I'll leave with you today is, one, if you haven't done something that you really do want to do in your life, in your career, what's been stopping you? And what are you afraid of? And then the second question is if you believe that it's unrealistic or it's not possible, the next question is who are you listening to and who are you learning from?